Hello friends, welcome to Studying Stocks. So today's video is about support and resistance, how to plot it, and what are all the steps that we should follow in plotting it. Before getting into the video directly, just a brief intro about me. Myself, Mithun. I am the founder and owner of Studying Stocks. By profession, I am an engineer, and trading is my hobby, fashion, in any which ways you can call it as. Alright, we'll get into the topic. So before getting to the topic of how to plot the support and resistance, first we'll understand what is a support and a resistance. So I have seen many traders plotting or drawing multiple lines in their charts and claiming that to be a support and a resistance, and they do expect the script to respect it. However, in majority cases I don't see that to happen, and they end up in vain. So this might be something I would call it as they are not understanding what is happening exactly in that area, so that they will be able to plot the right area. Yes, support and resistance, they are like understanding it to be a fixed line or a single line where a script would respect it, but definitely it is not. Support and resistance are nothing but area of value. You cannot just keep it in a single line and expect the script to respect it. So it's, as told, it's an area of value. Area of value in the sense something should be happening in that area which will be resulting in either the price hike or the price appreciation or depreciation, and that point is termed as area of value. It should contain a value, and that is where the support and resistance lies. So what happens in that area of value? Generally, when a script hits the support or resistance, the buyers or sellers will be exchanging their orders there, like more volume will be happening there, a result of which might be there might be a trend reversal or there might be a breakout. And so spotting the trend reversal and breakouts in support and resistance, we have many different patterns to identify that we'll cover it in coming classes, coming lessons. So today we'll just understand how to plot the basic points, basic area of value. Okay, so what are the types of support and resistance we have? Is we have two types. One is static and another is dynamic. Static is something, the horizontal area of value, which most of the traders know, and it will be kind of fixed. And yes, of course, there are chances for new support and resistance in a static way to form, and that is something common, and we'll see how to plot it in the right way today. And dynamic is something which moves along with the trend of the script. You can even term it as a trend line, or even term it as the moving averages. And there are different kinds in moving averages as well, something like exponential and the normal one, but more or less their value will be similar, so you don't have to get confused among those. Okay, so we'll get to know about the dynamic support and resistance in coming videos. Today we'll just go through the static one. So to plot a static support and resistance area, you should have a large data in the chart, which means you should be zooming out your chart, and at least you should have some 350 plus candles to plot a good support and resistance where you can expect the script to respect it. And next will be, if you're choosing the higher time frame, you have the more advantage that your area will be solid, and there won't be many intermediate lines where you will be confused to exit your trade or or just run it. So to avoid those, I would suggest to use the larger time frame, higher time frame, like daily or even hourly is also fine. Maybe that hourly you can use it for identifying the trend reversal and other chart patterns. As far as possible, stick to daily time frame and above for this one, plotting the support and resistance. And support and resistance, you should not be plotting it at the latest points. Try to plot it in the history level charts, like for example, if you want to identify the support and resistance in 2019, try to plot the support and resistance of 2017, 16, 15, those years, and with respect to that, try to trade it now. For sure you will be ending in success. Okay, let's see how to plot a proper support and resistance in charts. Okay, this is crude oil chart, and this is the dollar chart. So we have enough data, and I am not using the latest one. I am using the older candles. Like for example, I am using it from 2016 December to 2018 December. Those 2 years I am going to plot a proper support and resistance in those period, and we'll check whether it is respecting the current trend or not. We'll see how many candles are in this chart. Yes, it's almost 594 bars, almost close to 600. That is a quite considerable and decent amount of bars that can give a good result. I'm choosing the horizontal line. You should be able to identify the very important points. Very important points in the sense, it is not that you have to stress your eyes and you have to plot the support and resistance. At the very first view, you should be able to see the highlighting points. Highlighting points in the sense, it should be obviously visible to your eyes, and you should not be stressing your eyes to see whether it's a support or not, it's a resistance or not. It should be very obvious levels. So I see this one to be obvious. I see this one to be obvious. This one. Next is this, and of course this level, this level, this one, yeah, this one as well, and this. So these are the most obvious level which we can see in our naked eyes. You don't have to zoom in your eyes, like you don't have to stress it to see these levels. We'll see whether these lines or this area of value are respected in 2019 or not by crude oil. This is our 2019 time frame. When you see this, the script came up, and first it has struggled here. All these lines, you should be understanding, all these lines we took in reference from 2018, 17 and 16 period, not in 2019 period. So when you see it, you can obviously see this acted as a clear support, this acted as a clear resistance, and again this as a support, and this as a resistance here as well, and here also. That was a slight pullback here as well. Here it even formed a range, and yes, here even formed a range here as well, and this area also. So this is how you should be plotting a support and a resistance. Okay, fine. We have taken this data from the past, and we were able to spot some good support and resistance area of values. So what to do? You'll be able to find some support and resistance in current level also, right? We can spot those as well, and it will be used for future analysis. For example, this one, then obviously this will be coming under the previous one. So next will be, I don't find anything to be more valuable. Okay, so this is how you should be plotting a support and resistance. So adjust it to the latest level. If you find any support and resistance, what you have taken from the previous period is just slightly above the current one, adjust it to the latest point always. You should not be carrying the past one. So because that says that traders have emotionally found this area to be the latest support and resistance, and for sure the next time also they'll find the same. They will not go for the past one. Okay, that is the reason. I hope just you got to know about the basic plotting of support and resistance. Yes, coming to crude oil analysis, I have already plotted the support and resistance points, areas. And when you see crude is following a clear trending channel, but there was a double bottom formation in between, that is on 20th of November and 29th of November. The prices fell down and again it shooted up from that point. That was a clear indication market has got strength and it is moving up. So the expected target for this is somewhere 4,380 to 4,410. And was this derived previously? Yes, it was, and I have even updated in my website as well. I have even shared it to my premium subscribers also. On 13th itself, that is on Friday, by morning hours itself, we have updated and we are in buy side from them. So the expected target is 4,380 and above. However, people holding larger positions, like who are in buy since 4,200 to 4,210 ranges, they can cover half their lots in around 4,310, and they can revise their stop loss to their buying point. They can trail it to the buying area and hold it for the final target of 4,400 plus. So try to cover it once it reaches 4,380. Next is natural gas. So natural gas, if you have been following me in Telegram channel or in my website, all the fall were already discussed with clear chart patterns, everything. Many would have made some sufficient profit in that with our analysis. So everything is updated here. This fall was updated on 4th December, and before that the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, you can go through my website under intraday analysis. All the charts from the beginning, everything will be available along with explanation. So what will happen now? So with respect to last week's COT report, the smart money, though they are in selling side, they have increased their long positions. There's a chance like market is entering a range bound, that is somewhere between, started around 158.40. From there the reverse started, and the expected target for this swing is almost 168 to 170. From there again I am expecting it to come down to 158 ranges. So it will be within a range. So post which, of course, there might break out either upside or downside. That I'll update in subsequent videos if there is anything which I'm able to spot. But as of now, it is in range bound. You can go like I have already posted that in Telegram channel as well. You can have a view on that. So from here the price will shoot up to, expecting it to shoot up till 170 at the max. 170 range, I cannot pinpoint the particular value. So 170 range, 168 to 170 will be a good range to cover your buy order. and from there seeing the reversal pattern in lower time frame. So if you're selling from that point, again your target will be 158 ranges, 160 to 158 ranges you can take it as, and post which we'll see how it travels. So if you have any doubts and anything to share about these videos, about my analysis, or if you have any more doubts, or if you have a particular topic which you feel that I should be discussing, please post it in the comments. I'll try to get back to you on this. And if you are interested, you can follow my Telegram channel, which I have given in the description. And thanks for your time. Have a successful trading day ahead.